Well, hello, this is Madeline from Madeline's Craft Room, and it feels kind of different to not be doing a Facebook Live, but I have made this video up ahead of time as I'm not going to be able to be live this Thursday. So welcome, and sorry I can't have you join me tonight in participating with me, but I hope that you're going to enjoy this card, and I just hope that you can get some good inspiration and get a sneak peek. This is one of the new online products. And of course, I love anything with trees. And this one is called Frosted Forest. And I love the images and the variety of the trees. And I also love the sentiments that go with it. Again, a combination of printing and cursive writing. And of course, it is a photopolymer. Polymer. I have not, excuse me, used the stamps yet. I have been busy dealing with some other things, and so I can't wait to get started. But we are going to use some of the dies tonight because look at these dies. And tonight, the die that we're going to use is this one. I absolutely love that. It has a bit of a landscape and then the grouping of the trees. So this is the one that we're going to use, but this one can do all kinds of combination between the stamps. So be watching because I'm going to do lots of cards with that. But I wanted to share with you a simple fun fold, well, card template basically. And I got inspiration from an old card that I did. And this one here, of course, is the bird ballad. We haven't had that one for a while, but it's kind of cool because it opens up like this and then like this. And so I was thinking that might look really cool with the frosted trees. So let me share with you how we're going to do that. So first of, oops, I better keep this here. So just so you have the measurements, I'm going to put that right here. Can you see it? I think you can see it. So I say color one, I am using as the Misty Moonlight. And then I am going to use another color. I am going to use Night and Navy. Okay. And that size is there. It's 4 3/4 by 4. And the actual card is 11 inches and scored at 6 inches. And it's 4 1/4 inches wide. And then our designer paper is 4 3/8 by 3 3/4. And again, this could be any kind of designer paper, but today we're going to put it on here like this. So first of all, we're going to start by putting our adhesive on the back of the designer paper. Yes, my summer hasn't gone quite as planned. Isn't that how life goes? So we make the best of it. But I will be very relieved when some of these matters are resolved and can finally get back to the craft room in the detail that I like to be. And of course, can't wait till things settle here and then I can finally get all my classes planned. I got some ideas, but just haven't been able to finalize. So now, again, on this front flap is where we are going to be able to put this here. So this piece is connected to the back piece. So this piece in the front does not interfere. So we can put our adhesive on the back here of this. And then we're going to put that in the front. And again, you just want to kind of have a border all the way around it. So we got that now. Okay. And then I have some other pieces that I've got ready. This is the 1 inch strip. Get this back in here. 1 inch by 5 inches. Oh, and I forgot to put on there, I scored it at 1/2 inch. So we have that little piece there. But before we do that, we need to put something into our card base. So what I'm going to do is that, oh, I think I am a little bit off. I realized I have to cut the white a little bit more. Yeah, we're going to need to cut off about 1/2 inch. Whoops. I didn't put it down in my instructions. Sorry. So we're just going to cut off about 1/2 inch. And the reason for that is because when this opens up, you want the nate or whatever color you have here. This case, it's Misty Moonlight showing. So what we're going to do, I thought, hey, get to try out this tree. I love trees. So let's use the Misty Moonlight and keep in with that theme. It's so different not looking for your comments and to see you guys. Oh boy, I miss that. It's always more fun to be able to see you on here and joining me next week. Okay, so now we're going to put this down here like this. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? Okay. I'm going to keep that out for a minute because we're actually going to do something with that in a minute. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh boy, look at what I just discovered, ladies. No, it's got to go the full length. Okay, we'll save this for another card. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And I can't grab this one. Fingers don't want to coordinate. So will that be all right? That is not as long. We need it. Let's get the measurement here. We need it to be 5 3/4. Okay, that's okay. This time I'm going to close up the, see, because I just got myself on there. I knew I would do that. Okay, so let me just grab a piece of white. And what did we say? 5 3/4. And the reason for this is because we need to have, what did we say? 5 3/4. We need to have that piece going further because we have this little tab that needs to be adhered underneath it. So let's see if we got this right. There we go. Okay, practice stamping again. Here we go. Another chance to use this beautiful tree. Oh, I mean, the blues are pretty, but boy, I can just imagine that in shaded spruce. That would look a little. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Apparently, my phone shut down for a minute. Okay, I think we got it. So now, when we take this piece, we are going to put this in here. However, what we need to do is we need to tuck a little piece underneath so we have our bar sticking out. So we are going to put some glue or whatever adhesive you like to use. And we don't want it sticking out past the edge of the card, but we're going to put it, I guess you could measure it. I am just going to eyeball it. Looks close enough to me. So we want it just to be parallel with the edge of the card base there. Okay, now we're going to pull this up, and now we can put our beautiful tree on here for the inside of the card. And we're going to center that in there like that. Okay. And then this flops down, and then this is what's going to go across. Now, when when I had this one, I think these were called the hippo dies, which we don't have anymore, but maybe if you still have them, you could use that. Or we now have these beautiful countryside die, corner dies, and I absolutely love them because of you can just layer so many different ones. And so here we are going to use a night of navy and we're going to use a white. And what I want to do, and I know these are going to be a little bit big, but I'm going to put them off to the corner. So that's why I don't have a lot of room, but I thought it would be nice to maybe put this thank you. Here's the thank you. So now we need a block. Now we need this damn pad open again. I'm so used to looking for you guys. Oh boy. It's kind of funny, because when I started, I was finding it so hard to do lives. And now, my goodness, I miss it. I love it. So if you are watching the video, please do, or either on Facebook or on YouTube, please do comment and let me know if you're new from where, and we don't know where you're from, let us know where you're from. Or if you have made a card like this, let me know, or maybe you have an idea of another really good one that will work really well with this. So as you can see, this has a little bit of a landscape, and I'm not going to worry about the edges because we're going to trim that off. So what I want to do here is I'm going to have it go, where's my scissors? I'm going to go parallel with the side here, and I'm going to go parallel with this side and go here. Okay, and so now what I want to do, now that I've got that adhered on, so I'm going to just put a little bit of glue, and I forgot to bring my silicone mat. Can you believe it? Oh boy. So if you have your silicone mat at home, you can dunk it down on the silicone mat to get some of the glue off, but I have actually gone very lightly that I think will be just fine. So now we're going to put this on here. Get that right on the bottom. We might need another little bit of a trim. Okay, yeah, see, these are sticking over, so we don't want glue on there. So let's get the glue off. Get that tree stuck down, and I see a little bit hanging over. Turn it around, it makes it easier to see the edge. Look at that, that looks beautiful already, doesn't it? Okay, so now we're going to get ready to put this on, but before we do that, what I thought would look fabulous is this new ribbon, but it's returning. I absolutely love that glitter ribbon, and it has returned from last year. So we're very happy about that, or at least I am very happy. Are you happy to see this ribbon back? Oh boy, I am. And what I've been doing lately is I've been putting my ribbon up to the edge, and I have so many of these clips, and I thought, that's what I'm going to do with it. I am going to put that on there, and that way I don't have my ribbon going all over the place. So in this case, I'm probably going to have to cut off a lot of that. Oops. That's okay. We're going to, did I double knot it? Let's have another look. Yes, I did double knot it. But this is a little bit wider ribbon, so that's why I thought, well, that might look really good then with this. Oops, it's going to go crooked, is it? Well, then I'm not going to do the double knot because it seemed to stay really well. Oh, see, this is one that the glitter does go. Yeah, so you know what I'm going to do with that is I am going to take a glue dot, And I'm going to put that right on the edge there, so that I can have my ribbon going out. And then I'm going to take another one and put that on this side here. There we go. And of course we need to trim the ribbon. It's a little too big. Glitter, glitter. That's something our glitter paper doesn't do. But this particular glitter does, but that's okay. It looks so pretty. It's going to be worth it. Okay. And so with this one, I was able to go over a little bit because it was no big deal because of the fact that that tab is there. And with this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it, I'm going to kind of go right up. Yeah, I think I'm going to go right up to there. So what I want to do, because I'm going to start it here, I'm not going to go to the end. If you do it this way, then you'll be able to make sure that you get the glue in the right spot. Don't try to put it on the back of your, excuse me, your tab. All right, let's turn this around. And let's put this down here like this. We've got to go down a bit more. But you can position it where you need. Okay, and then this way, it is going to open like that. But we need, of course, some embellishments. And I was thinking, because there's gold glitter in there, what if we had some gold, or no, gold light? I think, yeah, I think we're going to go with gold. I think we're going to put one over here. We have another small one somewhere. Whoops. That's why you should use it with your Picket tool. Put one there. And I need one more small one. They're in here somewhere. Yeah, it works better to use your Picket tool to make sure you get it with the glue dot. Let's see. Should we put it here? I think we'll put it there. All right. So there we have this cool template, either with whatever design you want to use or designer paper. But here we have our new one. Isn't that ever cool? And it just flips open like that. Cool. So let me know if you've made one like this and what designer paper and stamp set or dies you used. You can see here I used dies, but here I used a stamp set. So you can think about what you have at home and use that to make something new and a new design. So hopefully that helped, ladies. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.